Okay, so after the game is loaded, you'll see the melody maker in all its glory. The first thing I'll mention is if you want to press the 0 key on your keyboard, so change the background to grayscale. It makes it a bit easier on the eyes while you're looking at the screen for quite a long time. So yeah. So this editor is split up into a few different sections, which I'm going to go through and explain to you guys. So let's start off with the location bar up at the top. It's the grey bar that runs along the top of the screen. This is basically here to help you move back and forward throughout the level quickly. So if you see the little grey box at the top left hand corner of the screen, if you want to basically click on the location bar, and this, if you click and hold with your left mouse button, and then you can drag your mouse left and right, you will see that the level moves forward and back. There are no paint bubbles in the level at the moment, so you can see the level going back and forward through the time index down on the bottom right hand corner. Yeah, so that's basically the location bar. It's just for going quickly through the level. You can click on different places and it'll take you straight there. Yeah, so that's the location bar. Then you have the Ongaku start position marker, this big blue box on the left hand side of the screen. This is the position, wherever this is placed when the game starts. Ongaku will appear at this position. Basically, when the game starts, this dictates where Ongaku starts from. This is really handy if you are creating a level and you are doing something in the middle or at the end of the level, and you don't want to play the whole level through to get to that part. You can literally just move to that part, then place the position marker there, and the game will start from there. Saves you a lot of time. One thing I will note is be careful when you are pressing this, because Ongaku, when he enters the level, when the game starts, he has a frames of animation where he will obviously come in from the left hand side of the screen and you won't be in control of him. So up until this point right here is you cannot interact with him. So if you were to place paint bubbles underneath or around this area, then you won't be able to hit them, and they will fail. You will miss them. It's just one thing to note when creating a level from scratch. Obviously you don't want to put anything too near here, or when you're actually testing a level, make sure you've got a bit of a space beforehand. Yeah, so that's the position marker. Down the bottom right hand corner of the screen you will see the editor information. There are 5 different parts to this. You have the time, which is the time index, to show you whereabouts in relation to the level you are. So if I move, you can see if I click to the halfway point, then 19 seconds, and then I click to the end, you're at 34 seconds. So that basically just, when you move back and forward, that tells you exactly where you are in time in the level. It's shown in minutes, seconds, and tens of seconds. And below that is the length, and this is basically, so it's pretty self-explanatory. That's the length of the track, length of the level. The length of this level is 36 seconds long. So this is shown in minutes, seconds, and tens of seconds. One thing again I will note is if you have placed if you've created a level and your level length is longer than your audio track, if you wanted to go into a different media player and check how long your actual track is, if the level is longer than the track, the game will never end, because the stream runs off the audio. If the audio stops, then the level can never be completed. So always make sure that the level is less than the audio track. It shouldn't be an issue, unless you're actually going to change this value, which you can do, which I'll explain in a bit. But yeah, it's just one thing to know in case you ever get stuck on that one and you're like, oh, okay, why is the level not ending? And that's probably the reason why. Next is the BPM, the beats per minute. This is obviously because I've used the ×2 in the stream multiplier. That's times the BPM of the track by 2, so it's now 262. So it will have been 131, and then we've times it by 2, so it's gone to that. That's just to give you an indication of what the BPM of the track is. And then the start and end, these two are information based on the selection tool. If I just quickly show you this, I will explain the selection tool in a bit, but just to give you a heads up on what these two actually are. If I hold the shift tool, the selection tool down, that tells you where the start of the selection is and the end. That's good if you forget to turn the selection tool off and you are somewhere else in the level trying to edit. You can always keep a track on where that selection tool actually is. See that it's at 2 seconds, so it's like, okay, so I need to deselect that, and it'll move according to wherever you are. So next I'm going to go into the editor tabs at the bottom.